Since a lot of people in this area are subsistence farmers, they have to rely on what they grow for food. Unfortunately, some of the traditional farming methods aren't the most sustainable. They don't produce the best yields. So what we're trying to do is to teach and practice a more sustainable farming method through conservation agriculture, which can possibly double your yields. So as a result, when you do have hampers of climate change, you're still getting a decent yield with a different farming method. SAREP has done a lot for Pabalelo Trust, as provided us with some grant money to carry on the conservation agriculture project. As a result of that, we've been able to train many farmers in the San Machima area with this new methodology of farming. Hopefully it will produce this year and make a more sustainable, fruitful farming technique for the farmers here in San Machima. Farmers that we trained last year are training farmers for the next year. It was a real grassroots approach where we trained one group, and now that group's going out and training other people. And if we can keep this spider web going, the whole community is going to hop on board with these new farming techniques.
It looks like a lot of work, a huge effort, but it is actually, compared to the huge effort that they had to debush and slash and burn and so on in the past, if they can work more intensively over a longer period on a smaller piece of land, the yields have been proved to be much higher.
So through conservation agriculture, we hope to improve the farmer's yield in a smaller area that's easier to protect. And that will decrease the vulnerability of farmers to crop raiding by elephants. It'll also improve their resilience to climate change. The whole methodology is about retaining moisture. It's about harvesting more rainfall, and because the farming here is rain dependent, that will have a big impact in terms of their resilience towards the climate. During low rainfall years, at least they'll still be able to get some yield to feed their families. We're looking at addressing the problem of human-elephant conflict and trying to promote coexistence between humans and elephants. People don't see any benefits from elephants. The people that benefit are those people who live in the delta and who own lodges in the delta. But here, we want to try and encourage more development that's related to tourism, so that the people here can experience the benefits too of having elephants in their area. And that will hopefully change the perception, because at the moment elephants just raid their crops. They don't provide any benefits. We want to change that.
If people have food security, the other things that they need basically will fall in place by itself. Once people have food security, they have dignity, they have resourcefulness, they have power, they have the energy to address political issues. It's if you don't have food on the table, you can't actually do anything.